What's going on, YouTube? Big Tuna here, out here at Headwaters Junction maintenance facility, doing a little bit more work. From my last video, you can tell that got the rest of the floor pulled up and everything, and not looking too bad. No major surprises, thank goodness. And so I got started on the other side. Let me grab the light here real quick. It's going to be a short video here. But anyway, as you can see, I took an angle and removed the original one that was in pretty bad shape. It was real flimsy, and there was no use even trying to weld to it or anything. So I took an angle. As you can see, I did some relief cuts here, and right over there you can kind of see them. And it turned out surprisingly well, from just saying, okay, here's a straight spot, and I need to go from here around the radius on an outside radius and an inside radius. Gaps aren't horrible, for just saying, I think it'll do. But anyway, I've got my first panel in here, and I dropped it in place, and it's a little tight. I don't know if you can see right here, I've got a soapstone line that's the center of that additional tube that I put in there, and it's right on the line. I'd like to have a little bit of a gap, so that way when I put my other piece on the center of here to the center of there, I've got about 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 of a weld gap, so that way I can weld both pieces down to the tube and make it secure that way, and then stitch it along there. But like I said, I've dropped it in, and it's a little tight. I need to pull it back out and do some grinding on it or whatnot to get my gives and takes that I want. So this is just a quick update on what I've done so far. I mean, it don't look like much progress, but oof, ripping that floor up it takes some time. Here, get some light over here. And it took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Them squares that you see there are where they originally plug welded the floor pans down, and I had to cut around the plug weld and just to initially get the floor up. Then I got to go through and do some more grinding on that to get it down and lay my tubes. I've got them fabbed up, or I capped the ends of them so the moisture don't get inside and rot them from the inside out. But get them laid down there and start on that corner. As you can tell, I've got a piece that I've got to grind out, and woof, that took a little bit of time. That piece right there up against the wall, let me show you over here on this side. Yeah, there you go. Flushed it up and put some of that 2x2 by 3/16 angle in there for additional support, so the floor doesn't feel spongy on it. And then once I get the floor all the way back to this main cross member right here, this one right here, I'm going to move over there and then finish up what they started ripping up. And then they had a cross member. I don't know what the deal was, but they had a cross member. You can kind of see it right there by them wires. Was twisted real bad. I don't know what the deal was, but they cut it out, and I'm just going to form a new C channel and put in there, and so that way it's right as rain, or as right as it's going to be. But you can definitely tell I've got my work cut out for me. You can see the floor back there where they stopped at, and that's about where they're wanting to stop so far. But anyway, I would definitely appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I try my best to get back with everybody, and if anybody has ever done this or anything, and you've got better suggestions, or got a suggestion that's better than the way I'm doing it, please let me know. I'm up for suggestions, boy. The easy way around is the best way. So anyway, you guys have a peaceful, wonderful, and safe day. This is Big Tuna, and I'm out.